The world is holding its collective breath today as Donald Trump makes an urgent trip back home from the G7 early to deal with the escalating tensions between Iran and Israel. Until now, Donald Trump has largely stayed out of the conflict, only urging both sides to make a deal. But this move may indicate an escalation of US involvement in the war, particularly as it comes as Trump sent out this message on Truth Social saying, "Iran should have signed the deal I told them to sign. What a shame. And waste of human life. Simply stated, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I said it over and over again. Everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran." But escalating tensions in the region with no end in sight has forced Trump to make a move, cutting his G7 appearance short and rushing back to the US to meet with the National Security Committee for talks on how to best proceed.
I have to be back. Very important. I want to just thank our great host. He did a fantastic job. Thank you. In Canada. But you probably see what I see. And I have to be back as soon as I can. We're going to have dinner with these wonderful leaders. And then I get on the plane. I have to be back early for obvious reasons. I loved it. I tell you, I loved it. And I think we got a lot done. Really a lot done. In fact, UK, we signed a big trade deal today. And we're working on others, but we had just a really great relationship with everybody, and it's really nice. I wish I could stay for tomorrow, but they understand. This is big. This is big stuff.
Online commentators were startled with the abrupt change, with this person saying, "Breaking. Donald Trump is abruptly leaving the G7 summit ahead of schedule, skipping tomorrow's agenda to return to Washington, D.C. This isn't just a scheduling change. It's a flashing red siren." With tensions between Israel and Iran nearing a boiling point, this sudden move signals one thing. The United States may be on the verge of entering the conflict. Forget diplomacy. War posture is setting in. This may be the most dangerous 24 hours of Trump's presidency and possibly the world's. But other commentators are calling for calm, with this person saying, "I didn't think I would have to clarify this, but this post is in no way indicates that the US are about to strike Iran. Israel just said they are going to strike Tehran again, so Trump said, get out. Just observe. Wait and see what happens. The hysteria is out of control." But it seems that the people on the ground in Tehran have heeded Trump's warnings and are getting out. And the nervousness surrounding Trump's movements has only been heightened after China put out a call for their citizens to leave Israel immediately through land border crossings. Pete Hegseth also added to the tension by releasing a statement that confirmed American capabilities were deployed to the region to keep US forces safe. He then went on to double down on this, saying American safety remains Donald Trump's #1 priority.
So you're going to be in the Situation Room pretty soon with the president. Is he still aiming for a nuclear deal with the Iranians? Of course. The president's, as he said today, his position has not changed. What you're watching in real time is peace through strength and America first. Our job is to be strong. We are postured defensively in the region to be strong in pursuit of a peace deal. And we certainly hope that's what happens here. And America first means we're going to defend American personnel and American interests. So when you see jets and you see air defense assets and counter UAS assets, that's because my job as the Secretary of Defense is to ensure that our people are safe and that we're strong so that we can set the conditions for a deal. And President Trump's made it clear it's on the table. The question is whether Iran will take it.
This commentator applauded Hegseth's move, saying it would be insanely dumb not to have pre-positioned assets. This was the right move.